Welcome. This is our session number 135 already. And today we're being given the light codes of connectedness. And this morning, the visions that I had were of an elephant. And the elephant was an Indian elephant with all the beautiful adorned, little pretty sparkly bling bling flags and things all over them. And she was moving. So often I will see a vision, but it's still vision. Today, she was moving around. She was, doing different things, and her trunk was up, which is usually a symbolism of success and triumph. And it was beautiful. She was beautiful. And behind her appeared, first of all, sometimes I have more of a feeling rather than seeing, and appeared like the Taj Mahal, part of the Taj Mahal, which was very, very brief, but it had the feeling of love with it. So I knew that it was to do with connecting with the energy of love. And then the vision that was to be the Taj Mahal became this circular ball type grid, like a space station. Or a, one of those stations that beams out to space, that thing. And that's exactly what it felt like, a space station. And elephants are a symbol of power, luck, triumph, and also it's the feminine energy that connects us to the feminine, the mother type energy. And so I knew that this was very much, I could feel it. I could feel that feeling of, she was like moving slowly as elephants do, taking one step at a time, and yet being connected to her environment, being protective of her family, and and having that great love. And elephants do protect their family. They will give of themselves to save one that's fallen down. And that's the message for us, to be connected, to help those that have fallen down, for those that have not yet risen up into the light, to remember, in fact, because elephants are also known for their great memory. So remember our connectedness, because the reality is we're not really separate. It's just that we have forgotten our connectedness. And so we're being reminded and being offered this week the light codes of connectedness to bring us back into that space of connectedness. And connectedness does, it takes the ability or the power, if you like, of love. We need the power of love to feel connected to others. Without the energy or the power of love within us, we will always feel separate. We will always feel disconnected from source, of course, because whenever we are sad, angry, miserable, whatever, all of those negative feelings, we have stepped away from our connectedness to source energy. So when we are totally connected to source energy, we are totally connected to the energy of love, and we are at one with all, and we are connected with all. And this is just a reminder that this is what's coming through now. No matter what's happening around us, we are being reminded of our connectedness. And in that receiving and reconnecting that is going to be happening for us with these light codes that are coming through, there could be some uncomfortable elements within us. Because if we have moved aside from our connectedness and we have become comfortable in our disconnectedness, then coming back into being connected and feeling at one with everybody could be a little bit uncomfortable. And that is just the adjustments that are needing to be taken. So it's about reminding ourselves to be fully present, and aware of what is happening. I'm not feeling connected right now. I'm not feeling the love. These are just tests of my degrees of connectedness. So bringing the awareness to it and not judging yourself for it, just being fully aware. I actually don't feel that connected to this environment or these people or whatever. Therefore, I must have, it's not a judgment on those around you, it is I must have lost my alignment with source and with my higher self, because otherwise I would be feeling the love within myself. And then when I feel the love within myself, I naturally have love for all of humanity and all of those around me. So it's about reminding ourselves to come back into that space of connectedness within ourselves, so that we can feel the love for ourselves. And if you feel so in love with yourself, how can you not feel in love with everybody else around you? And that's what I really feel is the message that the elephant is bringing through for us. And she's very much the mother energy. And she knows that as she heals herself, so doesn't matter if you're male or if you're female in this, if we are connected to our own mother self, then we will mother ourselves, we will give the love to ourselves, and we know that as we do that, we heal all of those that have come before us in our lineage. And of course, because we have come to that space of love for ourselves, then all that come after us will naturally have that essence within themselves. And if you are, I'm sure that you can relate to that. If you look at how each time you heal something within yourself, then your children or people that you are close to, they also seem to heal that aspect within themselves. And therefore, if they have healed that aspect, then they don't pass it on to anybody else. So that's that whole thing about mothering ourselves. We must love mother love ourselves. We must mother love ourselves so that others can feel that as well, because we have it within ourselves, and then they will feel comfortable and connected to us because they actually have that that essence within them. So recognizing that around us, and recognizing that that's what is coming. When we recognize it, we'll be more receptive to receiving the light codes that will help to bring that connectedness. This space station-y thing had was like a grid, and showing that, that love we need as we grow within mother love for ourselves and are fully in alignment with source energy and able to receive that beautiful energy of love from source. Then as our feet are anchored on the earth, we are sharing that love. It goes out through the grids throughout earth, so that others may feel it too. And we become the beacon. We feed it down and we receive up, and we become like the antenna that shares that energy out to those around us in our environment, and ultimately out into the cosmos as well. So it's all about love. It's all about love. And we cannot feel love unless we are connected to each other, connected to source. So first and foremost, we need to connect with source energy. We need to connect with our higher self. And then in so doing that, we are able to be so much more easily connected to others. And today there is the numerology of today is a 42-6 in the way that I do it. And the 6 energy is indigo. So we have this beautiful indigo crystal here to bring that forward for us. The beautiful indigo energy. And the 6 energy again, so we have brow chakra energy happening here. The 6 energy is also about family, connectedness, and love. So perfect, this beautiful indigo energy. So surround yourself in indigo. Go into the depths of indigo. The color of the night sky, and all of those stars that sparkle within the indigo night sky are connecting us. We are connected with them. Allow yourself to lay in the night sky and look at the stars, and allow those stars to connect with us, all those reminding us that we also sparkle like the stars, and connect with our cosmic families and our cosmic lineages too. And I've done the cards, and the first card today is number 1. Number 1, we're starting again. So we have 11-11, the 11-11 on Wednesday. So we have a door opening, which is the other thing about the elephant. Coming back to the elephant is also known as the opener of the way. In the Indian traditions, the elephant is very sacred to Indians, and they have the, elephant god, Lord Ganesha, and he helps to remove obstacles. So we also know that as we become more connected, obstacles are removed from our life. You know, give gratitude, give gratitude, give gratitude, because then we become more connected and obstacles are removed from our lives. And so Lord Ganesha is like the opener of the way, and as is the symbolism of the elephant, is the opener of the way. He's removing all obstacles from, or she is removing all obstacles from our life and opening the doors. And this is the same as the 1111 gateway. 1111 gateways is exactly that, a gateway to opening of a new way, opening of a new world, a new opportunity. 1111 2020, or if you like 1111 22, if you put 2020 plus 2, it becomes a 22 year. So we have 1111 22, which becomes it's a 44, not a 33. It becomes a 44 energy, which is very much about the higher self and, you know, the higher love. It's about higher love. It's about opening this higher chakra here, the higher heart, the Christ chakra, opening that Christ chakra, which is the opener of the way. Here we have the heart, which is the bridge, and then we get to the higher heart, which is the opener of the way, and into truth and into wisdom and into, you know, the master or the teacher that we are. Step by step, slowly, like the elephant, being firmly planting our feet on the ground, firmly being grounded, firmly knowing who we are, connecting with the earth, connecting with the mother. See, this is the earth, the mother, connecting with the mother earth, connecting with mother self, opener of the way, being connected with that beautiful love of earth, beautiful love of source. The two energies come together, and this is the opener of the way that helps us to become successful and triumphant in all that we do. So it's card number 1 today, and it is a wake-up call. 1111 is coming, and it is going to be another new wake-up call. Time to wake up, time to wake up, time to wake up. We know that that's what 11 is. Take notice, 1111, 1111, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And the second card in the sacral chakra today, 9 of Earth. So this is also the completion of a cycle. 9 of Earth. We had number 1 card beginning in the base chakra there, and we have number 9 here. So already from the first rung of the ladder to the second rung of the ladder, we already complete a full cycle. So it's almost like today, Monday, new beginnings. Tomorrow, we've come straight to the end of a cycle already tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, and ready for the opener of the way on Wednesday. So today and tomorrow, very big days. And this card, 9 of Earth, says enjoying life's little luxuries. So that's about, you know, give gratitude and recognize what you actually do have in your life. Focus on the positive, not on the negative. Spending quiet time alone. You know, reality is we need to spend that time alone to be within ourselves, to actually recognize this, because too many distractions helps us to think on the negative planes often. So successful self-employment. So again, this is the same sort of thing, showing us that success is coming. So in whatever you do, you can be successful. Employ yourself to be successful. Employ yourself to be successful. And on Wednesday, the opener of the way, the solar plexus chakra, we have the masculine energy coming through here. So that is to do with direction, okay? Direction, our soul's direction, the masculine energy here. We connect. Look at him standing so tall there. And, you know, if we think of our central column here and the energy rising up to source, which is, you know, the directional energy there, mission, purpose, very much about the divine masculine energy. Stand tall, connect with source energy to receive, and opener of the way into our purpose and our directions. Share the love with all that is around us. And that brings us to the heart card today, which will begin Thursday, more or less, once we have fully embodied all of this energy as we're building up and we're coming into Thursday. This card is card number 7. So it is about trust in the heart, trust and follow the guidance of your heart. The card actually says move. So there's some movement happening. If you're thinking about moving, okay, this is a sign that it's a good time to move. But really, this is about moving within yourself. Give yourself a kick up the butt. You know, it's time to do something. Stop like, oh, I haven't done enough for myself. I haven't done this. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's now kick up the butt time. Do something. Move. Get off your butt and do something. And this card here is very much about connectedness. You can see we have the love heart, love energy there rising. We have two hands being held together by the fasting, connected with that scarf or whatever you call it, connecting the two hands. It's like a hand fasting ceremony. And the beautiful energy that comes when we do connect, connecting earth, connecting source, connecting mother, connecting father, connecting divine, feminine, divine, masculine together, and that beautiful unconditional love that is rising up and helping to create an enlightened experience. Trust in the process, and allow it to move through as we move up into the throat chakra. And we have the 9 of Pentacles, and this is the feminine energy here, showing her ability to be abundant when she does follow that energy. And this is, remember, this is not about the woman or the man, this is about us, the feminine energy within each of us. Connecting in with that beautiful, abundant feminine energy that brings forth great harvest, like the elephant's saying, a time of success, a time of triumph. And so she has, she acknowledges everything that she has around her, everything that she has brought through her own efforts. She also has a little parrot or something sitting on her hand there. She listens to her inner voice. She listens to her higher self. And she's listening to all the signs that is happening around her in her environment, which is why she is abundant, which is why she's in control of her environment, which is why she knows that she has, as in the 6th card, perfect alchemy, which is card number 8, alchemy, where all the elements have come together, all 5 elements, the 5 sacred elements, earth, air, fire, water, and the 5th element of Akasha or sound, and bringing all of those elements together, meaning that you now have the ability to be that wonderful, wonderful alchemist that helps to change your own environment, change your own situation. You are successful. Acknowledge, give gratitude. You have all of the power and all of the elements in alignment. When you are in alignment with source, you are connected to all of the 5 elements. Use them. And the 7th card today, bringing us up to Sunday, the 7th card is King Solomon, the Ascended Master cards here, King Solomon, and it is priorities. So we need to prioritize that which is going to bring us into the world that we are moving into as we move through this 1111 gateway. So all that is divine. What is divine? You know, build your temples, create your world as King Solomon did, and you have all the wealth and the wisdom at your beck and call if you are connected to source, connected to your own essence of love, connected to you, and therefore everybody, everything, all the elements, the universe, the stars, the planets, connectedness, and allow that energy to move out around the grid to share with everybody. So that's it today for the message. I hope you got something from that. And please, this is going on my YouTube channel, so I'm going to ask you to give me a thumbs up. I'm going to ask you to click the subscribe button and push the bell, because that will help you to know when I'm bringing other videos through. And if you have a comment, please do share it with me underneath, so that we can get this. It helps to bring the messages out to be seen by others, and share if you think it's worthy of being shared. Thank you. And I'll see you next week. Bye.